So here's a story about destruction of property, theft, toilets, and a thieving animal. This is actually a story that came to us through Aelia writing in the Roman imperial period, and we can probably take it with a pinch of salt, but it's fun nonetheless. Here it goes. So there were a group of Spanish, or as it was then, Iberian merchants, and they had a warehouse, and that was just outside of Naples. And what they did was they sold pickled fish, which was hugely popular and worth a fair few quid as well. But one day they came back to their storage room, and they go in, and half of their stuff's been completely trashed. Earthenware's been broken open, there's fish missing, and they think, well, we've been burgled or raided or something bad's happened, except there's no sign of anyone trying to break in. There's no signs of forced entries. They're kind of scratching their heads a bit, and they go, well, okay, there's still more stuff there, so the person might come back. So we're going to arm one of us. They're going to stay there overnight and catch the person in the act. But it didn't go exactly according to plan. They did have the person stood there overnight waiting, and then he saw that thing which I think a lot of people absolutely fear. Something coming out of the toilet. The toilet was connected to the sewer, and I know I did a video the other day saying this was a rare occurrence, and it was a rare occurrence, but it did happen. And the thing that came out of the sewer was an octopus. Apparently the octopus had been helping itself, swimming up the sewer, going up the toilet, and then gorging on the contents of all those pickled fish, amphora and containers. And of course the guy seeing it just panicked and ran out, told the other merchants, who immediately disbelieved him and said, well, we're going to have to come back the following night and see if it's real. And that is what they did. And the octopus turned up again. And this is the sad part, because effectively they cut the octopus up, which is a shame, and I do feel sorry for the octopus. But it just goes to show that you've got to be careful about connecting your toilet to the sewers, just in case you can get some very nasty visitors. And just as an aside, the whole kind of idea of the octopus being very clever is something we also see or read about in a story by Pliny. And Pliny wrote an account of an octopus that actually used a tree to climb up to get into an area where it could again feast on stuff it shouldn't be eating. So there we have it. Just close your toilet lid at night. That's my suggestion.